I'm so sorry. Okay, it's warm. Hopefully people will find it again, but oh well. We're just gonna keep working. Oh shoot, I forgot about those plans. I keep having to restart the stream. I don't know what's happening. I think I need to maybe get a Wi-Fi router thing out here. I'm so sorry. Was it bad this time? I'm sorry, something happened. I don't know why I keep losing, this happened earlier. But we were doing so well. And then, oh well, we're back. Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're back and we're making more. I was last night I was like curious to what other people stream on YouTube, and so I was flipping through some of the channels. There were some interesting ones. There were some interesting streams. Nat, did you go get clay from the store? I thought you were gonna go yesterday, or I guess today it is for you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I feel like we should have like I think it'd be kind of fun to do like a Renaissance stream. Okay. All right. Yes, hello. Your name is Nicole, yes. I remember you, Nicole. I was going to, but instead we ended up, oh no. Yeah, driving or traveling in hail is it's not safe to drive in heavy downpour. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay. We have 3 more tiny plates, and then I'm going to make some larger plates. Actually, I could actually start producing larger plates because this is actually no, I can't because I need it to be 12. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep producing some small plates. Oh my gosh. But how much clay were you gonna get? It's 137 a roll. Look into Canvas, because canvas might be cheaper for you, and it's also like the same thing. Like canvas, like the same stuff I use for this, for my thick canvas, and that's what one of the potters near me, he does. So that could be a way, and I think someone else just does like, you just need something underneath. Queen, hello Queen. We should do a Renaissance stream. I think that'd be really funny. I have to, maybe that's what it'll be for Halloween. I'll get some Renaissance stuff. Aisha. Aisha, is that how you say it? I didn't forget you. I just forget the name because you have to, but happy birthday, Aisha. I am Danielle. I hope that's how you say it. Puerto Rico. What was the question? Oh no. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. Okay. There we go. We're starting at 0 again. I had to restart the stream. Something's happening with the Wi-Fi. So, we're back. Is this close enough? I don't know if it's close enough. Thank you, Nadia. I actually made them. And they're on my website, too. I need to put a photo of me wearing them on my page. Yes, I forgot your name, Akul. I'm sorry. But if it makes you feel better, I'm not very good with names in general. Yes, connection went out, Pim. I had to restart the stream. Yes, that's why, what Nat said. Can you see what you got to 100? I know, I did see. I know. Well, because, I don't know, something happened with my Wi-Fi and then it just, like, wasn't really working. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna restart it. It's okay. I don't mind. I just do these streams because, you know, it's just fun. It's just fun. So I don't do these streams for that, but it's always super cool to see. But it does help to get the word out about it, you know. I don't know. Oh, thanks. It's aesthetic. That's so nice to hear, Nadia. Honestly, a lot of the stuff in this studio is just kind of put together from stuff that I've had that I steal from. Not steal. That's a bad word. But I just, you know, I ask, can I have it from job sites, and they said yes. Oh, I'm glad you like the stream. That means so much. We forgot the chamois. I like that. I like this. I like this. This shape is just speaking to me. Yes, never hurts to ask. I know. They usually will say yes. They'll always say yes. I don't know. I've never gotten a no. And then, you know, they always help you out too. They're like, do you want this one or this one? And I'm like, let's take both. So, yeah. They're always very nice. So, yeah, you can always ask for, if someone's redoing their kitchen, you can always ask, or bathroom or whatever. Oh, bye, Nadia. Another plate. hiccuping. Oopsies. I need this to be here. Okay. Good night, Nicole. I'll hope to see you tomorrow, and maybe I'll remember it. Oh, you deleted it. Wait, what did he? I thought he said bed. Anyway, whatever. How long have I been in this business? I've been professionally selling for about 2 years. Oh, thanks, Rachel. That's really good to hear. I'm glad. That makes me very happy to hear. All right, here we go. Slab of clay. Ah! I have some dark clay on me. All right. Good night. Good night, Nicole. Did I miss anything? Will these plates have a foot ring? And did you add that feature later? I do add the feature later. They will have a foot ring. This is a little bit thick, so that's why I like it a little bit thick at the bottom, because then I'll add that when I trim it. So I'm gonna trim these either later today or tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow I will do, if I trim these tomorrow, ah, my goodness, that just happened. Sometimes I gash it. That's okay. We can always just compress it back. If I do tomorrow's stream, I wasn't planning on it, but I might try the quiet stream where I just don't have chat and I just work. What did I have those at? I think I had those at 10, so I want this at 9. Perfect. All right, we're resetting. I won't. All right. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, it's just me working. I was told by friends that they were like, you should just stream because you're already working, and it'll be nice to. It's so lonely when you're a production potter just kind of grinding. So I enjoy the stream, and that's good to hear that. It's interesting. It makes production more interesting for me and better. I just wanted to get rid of I don't feel bad. I don't really, but yeah, no, you're totally good. No, you're totally good. What am I? Here, where did I lift up the thing? We're back at 200. Wow! Welcome to the stream, everybody. Ugh, this thing does not stay up. There we go. This is for sure further out now, yeah. What am I making? I'm making some plates. So, do you make teacups with a design on them or a pattern? I this is some teacups that I have that I'm producing. It has a little swirl in it. But I don't typically do design, that's clay, but here's the designs I do is usually for the coffee shops and my coffee cups and stuff. This is a to-go cup. Yes, plates. I'm making some plates, but yeah, this is like kind of the designs that I do, some stamp cups. I usually only do designs for the coffee related stuff. Here's my cobalt flowers. Those are my to-go cups, which those are on my website too. Yeah, you can stream. I do a lot of tips that aren't taught on stream. Creative Leah, I was gonna call you creative cooking. But I'm watching you from Pakistan. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna write your name down. Yeah, you can drink matcha from them. Yeah, they're pretty big with a lot of coffee people like them, and that type of. I need to finish this plate really quickly. It's taking too long. Okay, do I put handles on my teacups? And I don't, because I just don't like the look of it, but I know some people do, and I know we were talking about this the other day, is like different cultures have different teacups, but I just don't. I don't like my teacups with handles, and I also think that the teacups are not just for tea, they're also for like, a lot of people buy them for like cortados, which is like coffee with a little bit of milk in them. And so, I don't know. That's just me. I know some people are diehard teacup handles, you know. But I feel like they do really well at the coffee shops I sell at, so. Done. Alright, two more small plates, and then, what are we at? We're at 10:30, okay. Can I make angels? I could. I definitely could. Will I? Probably not. What is my favorite piece to make? I enjoy bowls. Bowls are my favorite shapes to make. Gage, you're back! Hello! I have not. We were talking about ghosts yesterday. Goodbye, Nakul. I'll see you tomorrow. We were talking about ghosts yesterday. I haven't seen it, and I don't know if I ever will. Something about it, I just don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Can we see a finished product? These plates are gonna be part of my website revamp. This is Operation Website Revamp. So these plates, I don't have a finished product of them, but I do have some finished products of these. These are some sauce bowls. I made these yesterday. This is finished with glaze on it. I have some clay for my hands, but it's super cute. Super cute. Here's some teacups of a finish. This is finished. And I like leaving my fingerprints sometimes when I glaze, so that, you know, I'm not really lost when it's at the consumer. You kind of still think of me because you're like, oh, there's fingerprints on there, you know? Anyway, that's just what I was taught by a professor. She showed me that the fingerprints are not just, they're not something to cover up. You can leave them there and it's just, I used to have a dinner set, I called it Touched by the Artist, and I left my fingerprints on it, and I think I kind of want to continue that. Can you teach us how to do all this, please? I love making things. You can watch me, and I'll give tips and tricks, and like, I think watching is the best way to learn, honestly. So, but I think if you really want to have a one-on-one, you should go to your local studio. Just making sure this is on all the stilts. Yeah, I really enjoy the fingerprints. I remember I had one like not customer, but she was another artist that she would sometimes like fire stuff with me, but she didn't like the fingerprints, but then like I showed her it and she was like, oh, I kind of like them now. I think they take some time to get used to. What shape am I making now? I'm gonna make what I made earlier, which is, I have 2 more of these to make. It's a plate, and they're gonna kind of have like up the sides. You know, I have done teaching with kids, Gage, and I don't know if I like them. I just I don't know, kids are difficult. I have a friend that does kids classes, and you really need to have like the infrastructure to, I don't have a place for them to teach them, but sometimes I'll do like classes like that, and people will have me at their houses, and I do my painting classes, so I'll already make the pieces and I'll just paint them. So I do sometimes, but I think I enjoy making stuff, and I've done some teaching. I don't know if that's what I want to focus on. But yes, they are silly, and they are hard to teach too. Yeah, that's true. They make the coolest things though. They make the coolest things. Like, I never would think to make something and then a kid just pops it out of their brain. So, they are amazing. But yeah, I don't know if I have the infrastructure. I do love date night pottery classes, like workshops. I don't know, I just love it. It's just so fun. It's so fun to see them like making stuff and they're like on the little date. Yeah, children have insane creativity. I think it's, you know, their brain just goes so fast. Okay, we're almost done. One more. I'm gonna make this one without looking at, oh man, I don't, I have this. Without looking at chat, so I can get this done and go to the next. Done. All right. The last whimsy. The last one of small plates. And then we're going to move on to large plates. Oh my goodness. That just fell down. Okay. Wine for children. Juice? Get them box wine. Not the box wine. Oh no. Screw top wine. Yeah. Something easy for them to access. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see how fast I can do this. Which... I'm definitely not going full speed, but... Shammy. Shammy. Shammy! Alright. One more shammy. Check its time. Perfect. And I'm also gonna take this off. This down. Over here. Easy. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's make some larger plates. Done. Okay. Alright. Let's place this here. Okay. The larger plates are gonna be just a tad. No, 3 inches more. I'm gonna reclaim all these later. All this. Okay. Okay. Wow, 500 of you guys. We only have 59 likes. Guys, that makes no sense. If you double tap, it's completely free. And this stream, I'm not monetizing it. We have 60 now. Alright, still have roller time. We're at 64. Oh my goodness. 65 likes. There's like so many of you guys watching. That number don't make sense. It only helps me because I feel like it lets the algorithm know that my stream is good. But if it's not good, then it's fine. The algorithm. AI. Now it's like there's so much AI stuff. Oh my goodness. You guys think AI is gonna become like robots and like take over? That'd be kind of interesting. I think I'd be scared though. I don't know. I think I'd be scared. Oh, I was not. Where do I keep all the plates? I keep them outside. They're drying. They're drying on the floor. Here's all the plates. That is a piece that I'm backing up. Backing up into the studio. Okay. Show us. It's pretty on there. Get that money. Mom Destroyer, nothing, this isn't monetized, so just by liking the stream, it just, do you have a kiln? I do, Jonathan. Is that, yes, I said it right. I do have a kiln, so all this will go into that. Yeah. Oh, the heart reactions aren't the same thing. Oh. Pin. I didn't know that. Are you rolling the clay? I am rolling out the clay. Someone asked the brand of your potter's wheel. It is Brent. Oh. What is being made? I am prepping for large plates. Okay. Okay. Mom Destroyer is wild and okay, it's too large. It's too large. I need to chop it down a little bit. Mom Destroyer, welcome back to the stream. Aw, thanks for subscribing, Summit. That's so nice. Okay. I think this is a good angle, actually. I'm gonna move you guys more like this. Okay, we are rolling out some clay. This is how I make plates. If you're just joining, I will show you how I produce plates. I feel like this is a workout in the gym, right? How often do you go lives? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I go live at 8:30 until I'm ready to go eat lunch. So this time, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. All right. Okay, this thing I think is exactly 12 inches. We're gonna use this as a template. Oh no, it's not. Oh yes, it is. So that's actually perfect, I think. We're gonna try. Oh no, this is falling off. That's not really good because then it's gonna be a little weak point. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna try a little bit more than this, and I think we can use this as a template. We're gonna throw one right now, because this is the first one of this size. This is part of Project Revamp website. Okay, we're moving, you guys. Do you make a living with your ceramics? Yes. It's very hard, but I try very hard. I work a lot. What is my name? Isa. ISA. Do you make a little... Oh. Anyways. Okay. Alright. Asphalt paper on... Oh, I took some of my skin off. That's okay. I don't know how I did that. Interesting. That is fine. This is not right. I'm just gonna... Oh my goodness. What are we at? 88 likes. Guys, there's like 400 of you guys. And only 88 likes? It's crazy. Battle scars. I know. I don't get nicked often. I don't know how I got nicked there, but that's okay. It's really not too bad. It's just a little bit of the skin came off. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, this is how I make plates. We're gonna make kind of the same shape as that, as what we have. Because it's gonna be a set. Hello, welcome to the stream. And, but this is gonna be a larger one. This is going to be 10 inches, and I'm going to throw it at like 11.5-ish because we have a shrinkage rate of 12%. So you have to account for that when you're making stuff. So that's why, like, beginners, when they make things, they'll be like, I do not remember it this small. And that's because of the shrinkage rate. So these are my calipers, and I'm measuring them out to the size that I want. I think this will be good. If not, we'll change it. That's why I make the first one, and then we make the second one. Hello! Hello, Miss Beautiful. How are you? I'm good. Hello, Madame. I like that. Madame. Thank you, Anna. I'm trying to not get my finger cut, but I might. Let me wash it real quick just to make sure it's like. Alrighty. All my aprons are dirty. I gotta do my aprons. Some people will throw with actual like gloves, but I don't really like using gloves. Gloves and nails are hard to throw with. Dubai, wow, that's crazy. Can I? That's funny that you said that, Bandit, because I was going through lives yesterday, and because I was so curious, I was like, what do other people like stream? Yeah, and there's a lot of interesting streams. There's a lot of interesting streams, so I'm glad you're enjoying this. I started streaming maybe, I think this is my 3rd week streaming. So yeah, happy you're at this live. So this is the first one we're making. I'm making sure, remember, the first one, we've never made this, okay, yeah, this is perfect actually. 11.5. And we're doing the wall, and the wall, I have it at 1 3/4. Oh no. I need a little bit taller. Where am I, madame? I am located in California. Yeah, some people, I'm trying to think of what you're trying to say. The gloves don't give exact measurements? Where did my sponge go? Some people use gloves. I know, like, a friend of mine uses gloves when she throws because she has nails, and she doesn't like it underneath her nails. This looks really tall, but I guess it's a dinner plate, so you want it kind of taller. Okay, that's actually perfect. This will shrink, so I'm making it larger than it looks. You from? Question mark, question mark? Okay. Needle tool. I'm going to take off a little bit of this top. You can see it's kind of a little bit, dang, just like that. Okay, okay. And now I'm going to compress. Oh, thank you, Jose. India. Hello, Ram from India. Okay, let's see. What are we at? We're at 11 inches. And I want to be at like 11. This is pretty much right. I'm going to make it a tad taller and a tad wider. Actually, because, okay, yeah. Alright, this is perfect. And this is perfect. Okay. Great. Now we're gonna take this tool and sew back. You can't really see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Here we are. Oh, that sun is coming in. That's good. Pushing this back a little bit. I had to put this thing on a brick because it's just not very well made. All right, so now I know when I throw to this, it'll be super fast for me. And when I throw this, I know it's to the size that I need. Okay, let's finalize this. Got my chamois, which is pretty much just plastic. Hello, Samad. How much clay do I use? For plates, I'm not quite sure how much clay. Can you make a teapot with clay? I could. Will I this stream? Probably not. But I do have, it's on my to-do list actually. Kitu. It's on my to-do list to make a teapot. Make sure that I'm still at size. Okay, I'm like liking this. This kind of like sets, I don't know, it sets my mind for like the rest of them because I'm gonna produce these. So I want to make sure that this is like the look that I like. And then the rest of them will be really fast. Alrighty. I like this. I like this. Okay. The problem is Bongo! Oh my goodness, they're all right there. Come here. Come say hi to everyone. Alright, these are my Hardy backer boards. Come here, bub. Come here, you little cutie. Come say hello. Come here. Up. Bongo! He's back. Do you want to say hello to everybody? He's a little shy. No, he's like a dog, honestly. Me. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Show everybody your eyeballs, though, because you have really cute eyeballs. There's your eyeballs. Oh, he's adorable. You're so cute. Okay, goodbye. Ah. Kids. Kids will be kids. He's adorable. He's the cutest. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing this. Taking this off. And yeah. I am going to use my high-tech tool. Otters and wombats. Philip, you're back. I remember you. And I'm gonna pull this off. There we go. La 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 la. This is the side view. I know you guys can't really see, but I worry about it going too much in up here because I feel like it'd be a little bit. We're making plates, so this is the shape that I'm liking. But I don't know. You can let me know if you guys. I don't know. Do you guys like the tall walls on the plates or no? Hello, my sugar. He is the sweetest. You're so sweet. Okay. Can I make a pot with that clay? Technically, I am making pots. I'm going to sell these, yeah. So, I'm working on revamping my website, Star, and I have a whole to-do. These to-do lists are old. There's a to-do list over there, which I probably should move over here so that you guys can see. Should I do that? And then you guys can see the to-do list, but it's not that big. I'll make a better one. And then you guys can see the to-do list, and we can mark it off together because I need. My idea is the website will have some nice dinnerware. Oh wait, I did have another one. Wait, where's this one from? Oh, it's from. Okay, I'll have some dinnerware, and then I'll also have some. What is on my to-do list? Dinnerware, postables, plates, small plate, large plate. A teapot. So I'm going to be making teapots. Sauce bowls, which we made yesterday. And fruit bowl, like large fruit bowls. and garlic jars, but also I need to make some spoon rests. I have some spoon rests, but I want to make a little bit, I want to refine the shape just a tad bit more. Oh, what did Gabe say? My only worry about tall plates would be stackability. Yeah, that is true. I think with the bottom, if I kind of like round it more, and so they'll kind of stack nicer because it has like a little bit of a round. We'll see. I get a lot of my friends love the tall plates, and I'll ask a lot of people, and they'll be like, tall plates are nice. How people like ashes in pottery? Is that what you're asking, Jameson? Okay. What did I throw away? Clay. Yeah, you can see I have my clay ball, and I'm actually pretty good at putting all the throwing right into that. I mean, ashes are pretty much just carbon, so I think you can. I think you can do ashes in like a glaze or something. But I don't know how that would be with like from person to person if the carbon or if like the ashes are different like formula, because then every single person's ashes you'd want to make a new batch of glaze or like, you know. So I'm curious about that, or if you sprinkle it right on. I'm just spitballing ideas for this, but time consuming, I would say it kind of depends on what you're making, and you know, if you're first starting out, you're not going to be, it takes some practice. So but I think if you wanted to start doing it, I'd say go and get a membership from a studio, because I think that you'd enjoy it a lot more if you start out with a studio membership, and you're kind of learning that way, and then also like seeing if you enjoy it too. And also another thing about the studio membership that's nice is you can leave the mess at the studio, because it is very messy when you're first starting out, and it's nice to have some guidance. And then if you really like it, then take a step and, you know, maybe have a wheel at home. Yes, these aren't going to be for restaurant, but I will probably show these to my restaurant client. Can you make a pot, and how many times can I? Madame. I can make a pot. I will in a second. It'll just be a plate. Where are you, miss? I am in California, Duster. What, oh, what did Nat say? Yeah, okay. I think that when I trim them, I'm gonna kind of, we'll see how they end up with the wobbling and stackability. But yeah, I you know, that's the funny thing is sometimes I forget about those things. Okay, this thing is getting too damp. I'm gonna put it in the sun. Okay, I need some stretching time. There we go. I'll replace it with that one. Yeah, I always try to bring clients more things than they are asking for. Yeah, always try to bring more. I have a meeting today with a store where I'm gonna bring some of my art pieces, so that'll be exciting. We'll see how that goes. I need to stretch more. I used to do yoga every morning, and that helped to ease the back pain. Hello, welcome to the stream. Ooh, my goodness. There's a lot of slip on that one. Alright, let's make a plate. I think another plate style that I enjoy is like a little bit upturned. I think that's another one. But I also don't want to make them too basic. I think that's my other, I don't know. I have that in my head too. I'm like, I don't want to make them too basics. Do you have donations active? I don't know. Oh no, this is too large. And this was too small. I don't know if I have donations active. I didn't turn on monetization on my streams. I know some people have like in the corner, it's like a little, I don't know if I have it on. Do I? Hello, human woman. Hello, Maria. Oh, okay, we're good. I thought, oh no, we're not. Okay, we're not gonna use this one. Actually, you know what? We might just make a small plate with this and do this as a tester because it's so small. And we threw the small plates. Oh, you know what I wanted to make is a small, okay, no, we're just gonna make another small plate, but we're gonna make it a different style just to see about other styles. Okay, there's 9. And then we're going to do a 1/2 inch more. Okay, let's see about a different style with like, let's see, which one would we like? I do like a thick rim. I think that's kind of pretty. I think, because I really like that as a pasta bowl. And then thick rim. I'm making a plate. Hello, sister. Hello, Maria. It's kind of like a double-lipped lip. Ah, this, my cut is hurting. I kind of like that. I think that's cute. Oh no, oh no. maybe I do kind of like a little bit more of like an upturn with plates. So I think like in a restaurant setting they want it a little bit flatter because it kind of like shows it's a little more high end. But I kind of like for everyday eating, I'm just a fan of a little bit of an upturn. And then the foot is going to be a little bit in, so the foot's going to be here so that it'll stack. Well, that's kind of the stackability, you know, engineering, I think. Is that the right words I'm using? Oh, I'm glad you're liking it, Rashi. And that's really good to hear. Okay, I like this. You can kind of see the lip is a little bit larger. I'll show you in a different sense. The lip is a little bit larger, and you can kind of see it's a little bit more out. Then it's, yeah, there you go. So, you know, we had a smaller piece of clay, and then we made another sample, which is great. And it's 11 inches actually, which that is actually the size of kind of the dinner plate I need. So this is not even a dessert plate, it's a dinner plate. And then I told this last time, this idea, ooh, Star, which one are you trying to look into? I gotta revamp it. I gotta do more like bundling options. But anyway, the trick I was saying was if you take your finger and you kind of go up, you want it to be a nice and smooth turn. But liking the stream is just enough, so don't think that you have to. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of sludge in there. Okay, I'm loving this shape actually. Loving it. I'm loving the shape. I've been doing this for 10 years, Kumble. But professionally too. Okay, this shape I might have to produce, but we'll see how it ends up. I don't know. Sometimes the shapes that I really like, people just do not like. So, okay, this is where you can kind of see a little bit more. You can see it's like a thick lip, but it's like flat. I don't know. I really like that style. Alright, I had to move some plates because they're in the sun. Okay. Oh, boo, boo, boo. Oh, Kumple! In the same... Oh no, we're on low battery. You're also a part of it. That's super cool. Ah! And it's nice to have another potter. I think I run out of breath a lot. Okay. I need to charge the phone. It is running out of battery. Okay. Do I do private lessons? Yeah, I do. Ayana wants a shout out. That's funny. I feel like that's very 2000s. That's cool. Okay. Come to Georgia and do a workshop. I would love to. That would be awesome. That's like the dream, I feel like, is to travel and do workshops. It would be awesome to do workshops like that. Because I love teaching. I don't get to teach anymore too much. Here and there I'll get like private lessons and sometimes I'll do workshops, but for like painting. But I really enjoy production. This is a large mat. Some swirly design pots. Yeah, I do have a teacup that's a little swirly. Wait, what's happening? Oh my goodness. People are wild. What is my name? My name is Isa, I-S-A, and it's the same as my YouTube, and my website, and my socials, and I think that's it. That's what I use my name for. Okay, here we go. Let's make a plate. What time are we at? We're at 11:30, almost lunchtime. What's this thing Virginia yacht is? I feel like, how long have I been doing this? I've been doing this for 10 years, Roberta. Or Robert. Oh my gosh, Roberta is like, I guess it's Robert, sorry. I do love the name Roberta. But anyway, that's your problem. I think that, people that haven't tried ceramics, they don't know how difficult it is, I think you see like so many videos, and a lot of the videos you see are from people that have been doing it for a really long time. So it looks easy because they're doing it, but Oh, that's your cousin's name, is Roberta? I like that. Oh no, I think I cut this too small. I was supposed to fix that. Hold up. Yeah, okay, I need a larger amount for this next, because this cut is kind of actually burning a little bit, which is not good. Oh, that's super fun. Ashtray for your mom. That's pretty funny. How can I make plates and ceramics 3, but I don't have much experience with throwing? You can make hand-built plates, Sarah. You should look at some YouTube videos, and that's the way to learn, is just from watching other people's techniques and kind of doing what feels right. I'm actually gonna give myself, we're gonna give ourselves 12 inches next time. Because this is a little bit too small. But we'll see if we can do this. Where did my sponge go? Oh, it's right here. Anyway. But yeah, look that up, Sarah, because I think you can totally make, what are we making? We're making plates. Philippines, oh my gosh. Jimmy, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. More than knowledge. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Jameson. Yeah, people don't. I feel like I get some of my streams are you know, sometimes I'll get some ceramic people, and I have some ceramic people that will watch me, but usually it's just for community, I think, or just like a nice thing to watch. Which I think that's great. I think it's awesome that is something that my stream can do. I think so too, Star. I think ashtray is kind of the first thing people will make, which is super funny. Where did my small rib go? Oh no. My small rib. Is it in here? Oh no. That is somewhere. I'm lost a tool. That's okay. We'll just go without it. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay. I'm super far up. That's super funny that she brought that home, Jameson. I'm guessing it's from ceramics, but if it was like an actual tooth or fish head, that'd be super scary. Oh, I bet. Okay. It's from. I read the rest. It is ceramics. Yeah, those things are super funny to witness when I feel like when kids bring home like the darnest things, and you're just like, it'll last forever too, which is super cool. My mother still has some stuff that I made when I was a child. Also high school. Okay. Bye, Robert. Is it air dry clay? It is. Oh, it was air dry clay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't think they do. I don't even think they do. I'm talking, Gage said they don't really teach home economics anymore. No, when I was in school, they kind of stopped. And I was kind of the last year of that. And I don't even think they do it anymore. So, which is kind of sad because I feel like a lot of kids don't really know how to cook. And, I mean, the Kardashians don't even know how to do laundry, so that's terrible. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I've never seen anyone throw standing. Yeah, I think a lot of production potters are switching. I hope they're switching because it's way better on our backs. But I feel like if you're just throwing for a little bit, it's okay to do a sitting. Alright, that took a little long. Oh, hi Audrey. No, you're totally good. I trimmed last night because everything was too dry. So did you just get out of work, Audrey? Do I have a schedule for my stream? I do. I just set up a schedule. It's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm going to start streaming at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And but then I'm also gonna have, I think I might try it tomorrow where I do a silent stream. So maybe I'll turn off the. I trimmed last night, Audrey. I'm sorry, I was literally thinking about it. I was like, they're so dry, I have to trim them now. But I was like, oh no, Audrey likes the trimming. But it's okay, we're making plates. I was like, I'll make it up to her with plates because I feel like plates. No, I'll go, wait, is today Wednesday? Or is today Thursday? Oh, Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I'm terrible with days right now. Terrible. No, I'm doing a schedule now. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, in the morning, 8:30 I'll start, and then I'll just go to like whenever I stop, I guess. So yeah, I put it in my bio, but maybe I'll do a post about it. Also, I forgot about the book, so I'll write that on my thing, on my to-do list, post book. And I'll post the book on my posts. Oh no. Yes, Star. And also, I mean, you could tell when I was like, I had your question and then Audrey's question, and then yes, I do have ADHD. But I feel like it keeps it interesting. I can get around back to the question at some point. I will get back to the question that's asked at some point. All right, let's try this new. I don't think I'll need this, but we'll just try this new one. Okay, but yeah, that's the represent. Yeah, those are the days I'm thinking, because then if I throw Monday, I'll trim the next day. But if not, then I'll just throw again. Or I'm also like curious because I'm going to do a bisque kiln. I think I'm gonna load it today, start it tomorrow morning. And I haven't done glaze for a couple weeks because I like to glaze a lot at once. So I'm curious if you guys would like a glaze stream. Because I usually will glaze for like a week. So anyways, we'll see about that. This thing is burning. Alright, that's like hitting too much. I think this might be too much clay. So I'll put my calipers down a bit so that I just do just enough. Let's see. Yeah, this is perfect. Yes, glaze streams would be cool for this batch or from last week. Yes. Okay, I'll do a glaze stream. Because yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be throwing every single week. I don't throw every week, but this is like usually I'll throw for like 2 weeks and then get a huge, like a full bisque kiln, and then I'll just like continue to glaze for as much as I need. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did one glaze live stream a while ago. Like, when I first started, I did a glaze. And, like, some people enjoyed it, but sometimes when I'm making glazes, I'll have, every time I'm making glazes, I'll have my mask on, my respirator, and so I can't really talk while I have that on. So that's kind of the problem I have. Okay, this is looking good, if I do say so myself. The way... Oh, that's a kind... That's really nice. I'm thinking as well. Let's go. Easy when you take the asphalt paper off, assuming there's time to see it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it off in a second. Actually, because some of them are in the sun, so they should be ready actually. I like to take them off as soon as possible. Okay. I'm just thinking of what I need to do. Okay, this is so cute. I like this plate. All right, there we go. Make more plates. How many do I have? I think I only have 3 of these. Slides off just like that. Easy peasy. Beep. Beep mop. Okay, let's. Sorry, I was seeing. Also found this. It was on that. Okay. Let's go see if one is ready. Yeah. And then I also need to make some more plate things. Oh my goodness. Look at all these plates. This is the studio. Okay, I think this one is actually good. We'll see this. It's pretty good. So what happens if I don't pull this off right away or like at a good time? It'll start to go up inside. So I'll just kind of like do this. And I like to actually put it on this side. That's all I do. And then you can use this another time. But that's just one of them. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them because at this moment they are still a tad bit damp. It's so much cooler outside. But yeah, once this thing gets too dry, I have a watch. I just like to, yeah, it's a large, I just kind of put it on the floor. I want to put this, alright, I'm going to grab a new bag of clay. Okay. It's difficult to stack plates with the actual form. We'll see. I don't know. I didn't really think about stackability, but I like the shape, and I think the shape will. I'm making a small batch. I'm not making a large batch. Have you ever accidentally stepped on a piece? I haven't, but I've had someone in the back and then they actually stepped on it and I was very upset. Because it was a really large platter, and large platters are hard to do. Okay, this is how I start this. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. Just kind of throw it down. You can see now I have like, it's flat. It's so much easier to use. These are pretty damp bags of clay. Bongi steps on them sometimes. I like how everyone says it's Bongo. Yeah, we'll see, friends. We'll see how it goes. Some of Bongo's toys, actually. We'll see how it goes. It is gonna be a thick stack. I don't know. Oop, that was loud. Okay. I hope this is interesting. Occasionally he makes cameos on stream. Who are we talking about? Oh, Bongo. I was like, oh, there he is. Come here, honey. Come here. That's usually where he'll sit. Right there. Come here. Ah! That hurt. How do I scoop him up? Show everybody. His tail is broken in 2 spots. He just lives. Bongi Chongi. I'm going to leave these out a bit and let them dry just a tad. These are my little sit up. That's better because then I don't know if you guys can see. You can see that? Not really. Well, that's the piece of clay. It's just too damp. He likes to put grass between his gums. He's a weird guy. He's permanently shaped like a rainbow. I don't know what it is. The cats with no teeth, they... Flame Point Siamese? Yes, he is, but he's probably a mix too because he's from the streets. He's from the streets. Let me put this over here. Oh my goodness, see, look how damn that is to hold this thing. Sometimes you'll get clay from the company. It's super dead. Yeah, that is true. This very sunny, but in the winter, like I don't know how. Without heat in the winter, it's kind of difficult since I'm like mostly outside. But just like thinking of some potters and like snow, like I don't think my pots would ever dry. So that's pretty cool that they can do that. All right, I do want to prep teacups. My teacups because I haven't made the swirl ones, so I'm probably gonna do that. It's almost noon. 20 battery again. Oh my goodness. Aw, they're the best. Aww. They are the most affectionate cats. Yeah. They are the best. The 5.7. He's my first one, so I'm curious how the next one will be, because definitely gonna get another cat. But he'll probably, I think he'll go forever. He's just a fighter. Mongo work security. Yeah. Okay. Dang, this thing really is bugging me. It hurts. Okay, for the teacups, I think I did 9 ounces of clay actually. Did I? Or did I do 7? Did I do 7? I think I did 9. But we're gonna use Reclaim because it's such a small piece of clay that I'll be using. That I think Reclaim will be totally fine. He's actually, yeah, he's from LA actually, so. So yeah, you know, he had a hard one. Hello, welcome to the stream. I feel like I did 9 ounces last time for teacups. And I didn't write it in my thing, or do I trust myself and do the 7 ounces? I think I'm going to not trust myself. This is Reclaim that I've. I don't know why I'm so particular about my plastic bags. 7.5. I know, maybe I will do 7.5. I think I did 9. We'll just go with it. I did have breakfast this morning, so I think I'll be able to go a little bit longer. Ew. Ah. Yeah, he gets in, Bongo does not like other cats. Like, we have maybe 7 is actually good. Should we test it out real quick? Let's test it out real quick, just so. And I took that ball and that was exactly 7. So, okay, good. It's so nice having a phone that like actually charges. I just got the new iPhone, but it's painful to purchase. But once you have it. I know, we're almost at 200 likes again. It's crazy. Wild. Alright. This shape, I'm gonna be throwing it. Let's see. So I have it 3.1, 3.1 on both sides. This is what I'm gonna be making. Checking that the size of clay ball is the right size of clay ball in my books. How much does 1 kg of clay cost? Oh. How much is one? I go by the pound, so I'm sorry. I go by pounds. A pound of clay for me costs about 89 cents, but it comes in a bag of 25, so. I think it's gone up. It's gone up in price. Okay. Where's my? This is 7 ounces. We'll see if it's enough. I need to trust my writings, but done it too many times where I haven't put in what I did in my booklet, so I have trust issues with myself about about my notes. 300 seconds. Ooh, he's in the doghouse. 200. Oh, we're at it. Almost. Okay, did we get to 3? Oh yeah, we're almost there. Okay. I'm using this water over here because the water here is of white clay. Actually, the one I just showed, a kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Okay, so yeah, about a half a. Okay. Oh, no worries if you can't, Sam. But hopefully we'll see you back. But no worries. It was nice seeing you on stream. Okay, almost there at 3. Ow, my cut is burning. This stream chat has been very, very good. Or maybe I'm just not looking at it enough, and Nat, you're just like super fast. And Nat and Sam are super fast with it. Okay, you know what? I might have been 195 basically, yeah. Okay. So it's really not that much, the clay buying it. But the cost that really gets it is the production cost. Okay. You know what? My notes were correct, so I need to trust my notes again. And then I liked this, and then alright, we're gonna do the swirl. But I wanna kind of knock that out. I like using a rib when I produce because it's so easy to mimic that shape. The clay will just mold to that. So it's super easy. Okay, here we go with the twirl. Before we do the twirl, I do want to cut a little bit off of this. Yeah, I definitely think so, yeah. It's funny how they always, I don't know if there's a lot of streamers on YouTube because I feel like it's kind of new, right? So I feel like they kind of come back. Okay, here's how I'm gonna do the twirl. I'm gonna have my 2 fingers on the outside, and they're gonna kind of leave a little bit of a room, and then my inside hand finger is going to be on the middle. So it's gonna kind of be like that. I'm gonna go a little bit slower. Hopefully that makes sense. I kind of went fast. We'll see if this works. Ah! Sorry. That kind of worked. I want more. I like it when it's like 1, 2. Maybe it's too big. I want it to be like 2. Maybe I need to. Let's see if I can. We're trying to push out the kinks. Push out the kinks. Am I late? You are a little bit late. I start at 8:30, but that's okay. We're still going. Okay, wait. Oh, that was not good. We want it to be. Okay, you know what? I think 9 ounces might be perfect because this is too thin. All right. Should we cut this open so I can see the inside? Let's do it. Let's do that. We can just see how I did. Ah, my goodness. Oh man, yeah, that's so thin. See how thin that was. It's good to be thin, but it's not good to be thin because then it's just too thin. That's what I've learned. Okay. Oh no. So I should have trusted my gut. Okay, 9 ounces is going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Okay, let me wash my hands. I don't want to touch the phone. Alright. How much do you normally trim down? Oh, thin down versus trim. Am I job timing? What does that mean? Like timing myself for the jobs? I do sometimes. I do time myself when I do production, but since I'm streaming, I'm a little bit lenient. Usually I'll be super fast. I'll try to be as fast as possible. How much do I thin down versus trim? Do you mean how much do I try to throw thinly? I don't know if I said that right. Okay, wait, I actually need to write in my booklet so I know. I have a pen over here. Oh my goodness. You know what I just realized? I literally said 9 ounces of clay down here. I need to take out that because I read the top. I just wasted time. It's fine. That's fine. We had a tester. Which we needed to test it anyways because that twirl is actually kind of harder than it looks. Do you stream daily? I do. I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday, all at 8:30 PST, Pacific Standard Time. Do you prefer to throw thin so you don't have to trim reclaim as much versus giving yourself more wiggle room, and maybe you only do that for the newer forms? Yeah, I see what you mean. Because I know Florian Gatsby, I know he likes to trim a lot. And he'll trim the inside of his forms too. I don't know if I like doing that just because it's a little bit more work, I feel like. Oh, sounds good, Star. I'll see you Thursday. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, sister. Which country are you from? It's funny. I'm in California. What am I thinking? Yeah, I don't know if I like doing that. I was taught do as much as you can when you're throwing so that you don't have that much work to do for trimming, because trimming should only be so long. Trimming shouldn't take you that long. But that's just how I was taught. So, I don't know, but his forms are really angular, I've noticed. And I think that the trimming, the inside and stuff like that is good for his look because it's very angular. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's a lot of noises happening. Do you have any tips for beginners in pottery? Yeah, I have a video on this website, or on this YouTube channel, and it tells you how it's how to center, and then I just did one where it was all the way through the wheel, and I think that would help a lot, is just watching that and learning. Also watching different people too. I think that helps. And getting their technique. Because that's what I think, your style is. And your technique is kind of just watching other people and kind of turning it into your own, how you do it. Because I don't throw any of the mentors I've learned from, or any of the people, professors, teachers I've learned from. I feel like I kind of throw all of them, but then at the same time, everyone kind of throws their own style, their own way. Anyway, so I think watch a lot of videos is my hello sister business proposal hobby. Business portal, that's an interesting one. Too wet. Okay, I remember playing that game as a kid, Portal. Delete the message. Message deleted. All right, how many am I gonna make? I'm gonna make 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make 12 of these. Actually, I feel like they're gonna do well, so I might make 24 of them. So yeah, maybe I'll make 24 of them. What am I making? I'm prepping for teacups right now, and then I'm gonna throw some teacups, and then I'm also prepping, which those might need to be taken out of the sun, for plates, more plates, because I didn't finish the plates, the larger plates. So yeah, I have a lot to do, and I need to load a kiln so I can start a kiln tomorrow for bisque. Teacups with handles, without handles. I feel like, yeah. Hello, Osman. Welcome to the stream. I'm prepping for teacups, making some teacups. We're making 24. I like to do, because when I sell to restaurants, I'll usually do like 12, 24, at least 12. Hello. Like mate cups. Let me show you. It could be mate cups. Can mate cups be ceramic? It's gonna be like this. I'm gonna do a little swirl in it. And it's gonna be so cute. I don't know, it's so cute. 24 means 2 dozen, yes. 2 dozen. Yeah. I like to go by dozen. That's the word I was thinking of. I was like, there's a word for this. Yeah, oh, they're smaller. Mate. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the tea. Yerba mate. No, not yerba mate. What is it called? It's the tea where you have that interesting, you know what I'm talking about, right? I hope. What is it? Mate? Thank you. Yerba mate. Okay, I'm thinking of the you know what I'm thinking of with yerba mate is yerba mate is also the drink that you put into I don't even know anymore. I'm thinking of okay, I had it right. Yerba mate also is the brand, right? Of the cans of drink. I don't know, my brain is everywhere. I'm thinking of matcha. Oh, am I? No, the one that's in the cup, and then it has a straw, and it's with tea leaves, and then the tea leaves you have to keep adding. How much matcha am I using for 1 teacup? I'm using 9 ounces. Am I right? How long do I wait to dry your piece before bisque firing? I haven't tried, but I just want to know average number of days. Some of my pieces will be sitting out for a really long time before I bisque fire them. Like, I have some plates that have been sitting out for like a couple months. Just because I know I'm not gonna glaze them, really, so. But typically like a week or two they'll be out. But just until they're bone dry. It depends on the thickness of the pieces too. Yerba mate is the ground with the strainer. Okay. Powdered green tea. Matcha, yeah. Okay. But then also now yerba mate is that canned drink tea too. So I'm confused how maybe they don't have it where you guys are in Australia. Yeah, they for sure do, I think. But I'm confused how they are getting away with that name if there's a tea already named that. Yerba mate? Anyway, I don't know. I'm thinking too much. Hello, welcome to the stream. I need a little bit more. One of my friends is really into the yerba mate, but I don't know. Hi Anna, you're back, right? Or were you always here? I like to twist and then you put it around itself and it will create a really tight air seal. Just a tip. And then you chuck the clay. Interesting. What am I creating today? I'm going to be making teacups. So right now I'm trying to get all the air out of if I have any air pockets in these. Hello Ruby, welcome back. We're still going, it's noon where I am. Just wedging a little bit. Hello, welcome to the stream. How old am I? I'm mid-20s. So the canned stuff is brewed from, oh, so it is yerba mate. I thought it was something different, but they just called it that. How often and how long do you normally go live for? I'll start at 8:30 usually, or like a little bit earlier. And then I'll kind of just go until I need to eat. But today I had breakfast. I had like a little snack, so I'm pretty good. And then I'll usually work later in the day, but I won't live stream that. But yeah, I'll live for 8:30 Pacific Standard Time to whenever, usually noon. And then for me, and I'll stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna stream, but just do a silent stream, so it's like just me working and I won't have chat on when I get hungry. I know, I was like, some people have like the end time. I'm just like, is it bad that I just go until I get hungry? I'm like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go. Hungry. Yeah, I'm in California too. Alright. It may look like I'm just throwing these onto that. but I'm wedging. That wouldn't work for me. I'm always hungry. I know, sometimes I'll forget to eat. I'll just be like so in like work mode that I'll just forget to eat. Which is not good. It is a very red clay. I love it, but then I don't know, I'm conflicted with it too, because I feel like it's a little bit too red for a lot of people in like their homeware, so I don't know. I'm a little bit I'm trying to think if I want to keep producing with them. I'm going to make teacups, yeah. So I'm making 9-ounce balls, and we're going to make these. This one was actually from a hump throwing, but I've found that I don't know if I don't do throwing off the hump. I don't know if I do it right because I keep getting S-cracks whenever I do it, and I'm not sure why. I think it's a problem with compression, but I don't know. I gotta look into how other people use it. Please give me some insight on, I mean, I don't know what you need insight on. Hello, Piyoshi. Welcome back. Did you leave? Hi, Jeanette. Oh, yes. Hello. Wow, there's still a lot of you guys. I'm just prepping for teacups. So this is actually wedging the clay. That is so exciting. Nah, I didn't know that. Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, you never left. Okay. It's crazy that this actually gets all the air bubbles out. Like, I never even, like, I didn't know that before. There you go. That's a little better. It is wild. Did I make my earrings? I did. I did make my earrings. They're on my website. I wanted to make something that people could, it was like an easier, like, grab. I think I have them. I have to check the price I have on my website. But they're the same. I make these for my art pieces, and then I was like, I want something that I could wear too. What's my website? It's pinned. It's ISACARR ceramics.com. And if you watch my stream, I'm revamping it. I'm gonna put new stuff. Oh, thanks so much. That means so much. I have some blue ones too that I need to start wearing the other colors. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I know I wanted to make something that, like, you could wear too. And they're really not even heavy. Like, I don't even feel them. Any pink ones? No, but I need to make a pink glaze. I've been meaning to. I'll make a pink clay. Do you work with Palmer clay, oven bake clay? Oh, Gage, you're still here. You know what? I used to as a kid, Gage. And it's so fun. And like I just remember making like little tiny miniature things in the Palmer clay, and it would just be so fun to make those. I highly suggest it. I should do that again. That would be a super fun. Oh, thanks. The website is always a work in progress. I think the revamp is mostly like, I think it's pretty good. I am happy with how the website's looking. I think I really want to revamp like what I'm selling. I think like I really want to, all the to-do list stuff is what I really want to get right, my to-do list. Hello, welcome to the, I'm new, what am I making? Diane. That's like one of my favorite names, Diane. Although I do have a lot of favorite names. I am prepping, these are 9-ounce clay balls, and I'm prepping for teacups, which also could be cortato cups, or coffee espresso cups. So I'm prepping that. I'll probably make these later. I don't know. I need to prep for those pieces are drying too fast. We're moving fast. We're moving fast. There's Bongi. You say hi to everyone. Come here. You say hi. Sometimes he'll sit on the table. Meow. Bongo. You're so sweet. Get back here. Oh, he's going to the grass. He loves his grass and putting it between his gums. I don't know why. Oh, thanks. I tried to... It's so hard doing photos. I think that's another thing. Hello, Jose. Yeah, I'm gonna... You're like the second person to ask about pink, and I need to make some pink ones. Okay. This is the kick. Everyone's asking me like things that I need to do anyways. It's like the kick I need to do stuff. Okay, we have these. How many plates do I need? I think I have 3 of those plates. 3 large plates. Oh no, one plays in the sun. I'll go fix that. And I think like 9 more? Yeah, we'll make 12. Oh my goodness, that scared me. I do believe in ghosts, so sometimes I think that ghosts do things. I think I definitely saw ghosts as a kid. I don't know. Your first cat was my... yeah, Bongo's my first cat. I love the cat. This cat is just... He's just the best. We had Bongo early on stream too. You've been blessed. Yeah, he's active. He's visiting more and more. I think because it's a little windy out. Alrighty. I'm going to bring you guys to move some... Do you have supernatural experiences? You know, as a kid, I swear I saw ghosts as a kid. I think the house that we lived in was haunted. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember... Okay, this one's ready to flip. I just remember, like, seeing, like, white figures. I don't know. Super weird. lucky. Okay. Now the other one is in the sun, so we're good. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna go inside. Hello, Alberto. Okay, we're gonna leave the rest. It's a little bit too damp. But now we have more bats, which is great. Is it hot outside? It is pretty windy right now. It is not too hot, but I sweat a lot. And also the shack is a little bit warm. And I feel like I'm walking and talking. I'm walking and I'm talking, and it's getting me out of breath. Okay. Alright. New here. Where are you from? I'm in Southern California. We are going to... Oh my goodness. The problem is, once this gets dry, it starts to become dust, and then I inhale it, and it's not good for me. So, I honestly might just... I don't have a clean one. I guess I have this one. I'll wear this one. I need to wash these. That's scary. My ghost story? My ghost story? Okay, yeah, but like, I think the ghost stories, like, it was kind of fun. Oh, 30? Are we talking about the scariness as the, 30 is 86. Perfect, because I can't convert it. 86, I think it's about 86 for me. I don't like this apron, but we're just gonna use it. Alright. I think it's around there, and the breeze is really nice, but I don't really get a breeze in the studio. Okay, for making plates, I like to use the slab method. Oh my goodness. So I'll make a bunch of slabs, and I'll cut them to a circular, and it'll make making plates for me super fast, which is great. This thing is too... What is that? Oh, it's clay. Yeah, I remember jumping on a trampoline once with my friends, and we had this, like, window. I'm talking about my supernatural. More plates. The breathing in the dust. Oh, breathing in the dust. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah. I think, yeah, I try my best I mop pretty much every day. And I'll keep the dust at a minimum. But, yeah, the aprons, I only use them once, and then, I do a thing. Okay, this is way too thick, but we're just gonna keep going. How many pieces do you make before you're tired? Like my to-go cups, I usually will make probably like 75. I think I probably make like 50, 60-ish. I think I always aim for 75. And then I won't get there. I haven't gotten to I think I've gotten to 75 once, but I don't really like to do it because it makes me very tired. I think I usually will take breaks throughout the day. Sorry, I'm like showing my body too much. There we go. What I'm making now, I'm going to prep for plates because I need to make about 9 more large dinner plates, and yes, yeah. Usually I'll take breaks throughout the day though, honestly. and I'll like lay down or something. But since I've been streaming, I've kind of just been going, and it's good though. I think it's good because then I'll lay down after I eat. I enjoy laying down. I enjoy laying down after eating because I feel like I'm so full, and then, you know, I enjoy that activity, laying down. But yeah, I'll usually throw in the morning. I don't know if this is interesting, but I usually throw in the morning, and then I'll kind of like either trim later in the day, or I'll do some glazing, or I'll do website later in the day. But right now it's kind of sales tax season, so I'm kind of doing that, which is not very fun. Where is my needle tool? Oh, it's right here. Plates, like the ones in the background. This one is a little larger. This one's like it's similar, but it's gonna be, do you make custom pieces like with specific features? I do. Oh, and welcome back, Mikas. It's nice to see you. I saw you comment earlier, but I didn't say anything. But now I see you, yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, one time I made like a commission piece. I had a commission for Dune, like the Dune vases. I think I have one on my website, but I decided to keep it because it was so cool. But I keep it on my website because I think it's cool to show. But it's called like the bread bowl or something. But it's like really crackly, and it was in Dune, and someone had made that, and yeah, that was a super fun to work with him, and then also it was super fun to make it. So yeah, and then another one, it was like a specific cup. Anyway, yeah, I do specific designs. I've gotten, since I've like worked more, where did I put this? I don't really do too much commissions. Actually that's a lie. If I like the commission, I'll do it, but I definitely have to like the commission. I think that's kind of like the thing with commission work is, I think I do my best when I really like the project too. I think that's with anybody, right? I think everybody does better when they enjoy what they're doing. Or I like the vision. That's a better word. So I'll kind of pick and choose my commission work. Do you usually, oh thanks Dama. Do you usually keep pieces that you really enjoy making or that you think are difficult from what you do? I'll keep pieces. I think my motto, because my mentor said this once, and he's like, if you really enjoy a piece and you'd be sad to let it go, don't sell it. And, or just like, don't give it away. And I did that once. I gave a bowl. I gave a bowl away, and then I regretted it so hard. It was like a gift. Regretted it so hard. So I don't really give away too much stuff, and I like to. Sometimes I'll keep things, but I'll usually sell a lot of things. I don't even have plates that I've made myself, like that I use, which I kind of. That's a lie. I use some of my plates, but they're all seconds, which I should I'm gonna make some smaller plates too. Just prep them. I don't know. The seconds. Yeah, I usually keep the seconds. Oh my gosh, physics. Everybody's in school. It's crazy. Couldn't be me. Ah. No, school's fun. I feel like once you're out of school, you're like, dang, I wish I was back in school. Uh-oh, someone's message got deleted. Okay. Oh, I have a piece right there, but that's okay. Hello, Robert. Are you, is this the same Robert that was in the stream earlier? When it gets too long, I'll just chop it. It gets too long for my table. Do you like to gift pieces? Yeah, I will. I will gift my pieces to friends and family. I feel like that's the plus of them knowing me is that they'll get pottery for gifts, and they know they will. My sister has a whole list of things that I need to make her. But I've kind of stopped just giving. I think when I was not doing this as a profession, I was kind of just giving pieces away sometimes. But now I don't do that because it's I can't do it anymore. Anyway. So, but I will give them away for special occasions. But only big pieces for like family, like immediate family, I guess. I won't give it to anybody else. Alright, we're gonna chop some off from there. Is it possible to make glaze from old colored bottles? It is. Oh no. Sometimes I do that. I'm sweaty. Yeah, it is. You could definitely do that. I know some people that don't recommend it though. Like, some people will make coasters and then they'll have like broken up bottles on glass. And so then it'll kind of create this like crackle, but I heard something bad about that where it was like it's not, something can happen, like it'll crack or something. I don't know. So is this roller machine eliminating air or just thickness? It can pop some air bubbles, but usually if there's air bubbles in it, it will just it'll just show you where the air bubbles are. I'm gonna roll this out a little bit more and then I'll put you guys in a better spot. It's mostly just to get it to the thickness I want. Okay, here we are. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, there we go. Is it possible to keep a bone-dry piece for several months before biscuing? Yeah, you can definitely do that, Audrey. Is it hard to match the thermal expansion of the clay to the glass without them matching the glass? I think, okay, yes, I think that's what it is, actually, Nat. I think some people say don't do that because, yeah, you have to, it'll kind of just, I think it'll kind of just like pop or something in the kiln. So, I'm not sure, you kind of have to look into it. But, that is definitely the problem with like using glass from bottles or something. But I think you could use glass from bottles ground up as like silica maybe, because it's kind of just like that. I'm not sure. You'd have to do some testing. Oops, I'm moving, you guys. It's always a great thing to create with your hands. Ah, from friends. Let's go directly to Reclaim since I can't fire them yet. At the City North Studio. I think you can keep them, Audrey, but definitely maybe put them in a box or something, because I worry about this is way too small, I think, for me to use. But maybe I'll see if I can do something with it. Ugh, can I? It's like 8 inches. Okay, whatever. Gage asked if the roller is limiting. Yes, it does. I was saying earlier, Gage, it doesn't eliminate bubbles. It doesn't eliminate bubbles, but it shows me where the bubbles are. So, anyways. Oopsies. But yeah, it shows me where the bubbles are, and I'll just like poke them out. Oh my goodness. Yes, that is very late. What do you make for your family usually? Are all the plates at home made by you? A lot of the plates made at home are like seconds of mine. So I haven't like made myself an actual set, which I should. But I'll use the seconds that, so like they'll have something wrong with the glaze a little bit that I don't want to sell. And then I'll just use them. Or they'll be like testers or something. I also think like using your pots is really important because you get to see how they're being used and like how functional it is. Okay, this is only one. Good night, Piyushi. It was nice having you in the stream. Okay, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Plates makes things so long. And there's always so much reclaim to do. What thickness do I normally use when you're making plates? I do like in between 1/2 inch. Yeah, in between 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch. So, what is that, like 0.62 or something? Or it's it's 0.6, I don't know. Yeah. After hours, I'm still here. I just go until I get hungry. But I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. Do you have a mug or plate that you call yours, like your favorite for everything? Ooh, that would probably be my, I don't have like one that I'm like, you cannot use this. But one that I use a lot. My mentor gave me some of his pieces, and so I use those, and like some of these, actually, where is it? This is actually one of his teacups. You can see it's a salt kiln, and this is one of his teacups, and yeah, it's super cool. I use it for holding these things. I like to see it. I like to see it. And then his bowl I use all the time that he gave me. Actually, he gave me 2 of those, but I don't know where the other one is. I think the other one's in my room. You know, it's around this time. I'm getting hungry. Today I have leftover, well, I'm done with these. Today I have leftover, I got sushi yesterday from the store, from the Asian market. I got some sushi, so I have some of that to eat. How long have I been doing this? 10 years. Today till 8:30 a.m., which it's now noon, so I don't know, a couple hours. What is it? Soda firing. Oh, so that's salt, where you use salt. Soda firing is kind of the same thing as salt. I'm not quite sure exactly the process of it, but it comes out super cool. I know, who is it? I think it's like, I follow him. His name's like Ryan something. He does a really cool soda firings, and he actually has like a Instagram like group. Halfway between a 1/2 inch and 3/4 is 5/8. There you go. D knows. That's it. 5/8 of an inch. Yes. You talked lime yesterday. Yeah, lime. So I'll look into soda firings. And I have to post that book for you, Audrey. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat. I gotta go eat and gotta wedge all this. Let me wrap this stuff up. And this is my coffee. These are some cups that I really like. Hello, you can say hello. I can say hello. Alrighty, this is where I'm ending. You can see I'm kind of sweaty. Yes, the book. I will post the book on. I realize I can post things on here, so I'll post that. My name is Isa Lamberto. Yeah, I will show them later, and I'll probably trim them. I actually might trim them later today, just because they're plates and they're pretty time important. But I will post them, and you'll see them. And also, if you sign up for my newsletter, I'll post it, Audrey. If you sign up for my newsletter on my website, I'll post when, like, I think maybe we'll make this a thing. It's like website revamp, because it's gonna be a website revamp. I don't have a Snapchat, Smitty. I think I'm too old for Snapchat. I don't have a Snapchat. Okay. Yeah, I'll post it, Audrey. Alrighty. I'll see you guys later. Pinky's out. See you tomorrow. I think I'll do a live stream tomorrow, not talking, and see how that goes. And I'm gonna have the thing out back that just tells you. Just in time to say goodbye. Aw, Sam! Of course. Aw, Audrey, that's so sweet. Okay, Pinky's out. Love you guys. I'll see ya. Bye. Ah!